Welcome back to our Lost Planet playthrough, and now we're currently underwater and looking for the... Wait, what?
But objection, Dwibs, it's not just Lost Planet, it's also Bioshock. But wait, objection again. We're also ripping off Dead Space, but doing it underwater. But what's this? What's this? You say that the suit is a ripoff of the Mr. Freeze suit from the Arkham series? Well, strike me down and butter me crispy. It's like this game is...
If we're going to rip off something, let's just rip off everything.
It even looks like they added a little bit of Tron Legacy to it.
Oh, also, making the ghosts look like fish. Gee, that doesn't remind me of several Hayao Miyazaki films, now does it?
David Cage cannot actually come up with anything himself, so he has to always steal from something.
Oh, that reminds me, Dibs. Wait till we get to the special features, because there is an amazing contradiction between what several divisions have to say about their
And now,
ghosts.
ladies and gentlemen, behold, the Sky Gina.
What? Oh god, not Star Trek The Motion Picture again.
Yes.
So, Pedro, should I tell them about what they said behind the scenes, or are we going to show them?
Okay, actually, Lips, you just made me realize something with that commentary, with that comments you just made. Remember the Nexus at the end of Star Trek Generations?
Oh,
yeah.
God, that's...
This game, this story at least, is pretty much just a whole movie like that Nexus finale.
He's right. Just like the Nexus, the other world has people Jodie would love to be with, and no supposedly magic place that she could choose to stay.
I get.
Suppose it's better than either setting it either in a hippie world where no one likes technology, or with a clone of someone that looks nothing like him.
Dwibs, about it being a hippie world, you kind of may be in for a nasty surprise when we actually see it.
I've already seen the movie, Jova.
No. I'm talking about the game. I mean,
hold on, guys.
You may be surprised.
Oh, okay.
Something exciting is supposedly going to happen. Supposedly.
I think we're supposed to
brace ourselves.
I think we're supposed to be. Are we supposed to be creeped out here?
Brace yourselves.
Be disturbed.
Yeah, well, in this case, I guess in this case, it'll probably be like Square, where please be excited.
Uh-oh.
And now we're being chased by this thing.
Dragon?
No, it looks like an eel, or some sort of giant ghost fish.
Wait, you're losing
air. A giant tadpole.
Wait, you're losing air already? You've been here for like what, 3 minutes actually.
Oh, now you can run?
Wait, how can you run like that underwater?
And
don't go say boots, because they can't make you run that fast.
Yeah.
There's maybe there's
a point, because
there's maybe they're the Pegasus boots from the Zelda series.
But Dwibs has a point though, because the contradiction is the fact that she had to lug her way all the way when going towards there.
Oh wait! Here it comes.
Oh.
I think it's here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, prepare yourself, because this is gonna be amazing.
Oh yep, yeah, here it is.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, this reminds
let
me.
him listen.
Never known. Destroyed because of you, stupid American bitch.
And I'm guessing you're just gonna let the guy beat her up.
This guy's the best character in the game.
David Cage took this character from a Tintin book.
Oh, years of work all for nothing. Gee, I wonder if he's one of the staff members of this game.
I know there's a fight scene, but I don't really care, so bye.
Let's just look at the pretty scenery.
Chain whip.
Oh,
Christ,
this career.
You're making Jodie look like a terrible fighter.
I don't. Again, like I said, Webs. I don't really care. And honestly, I don't care how many CIA training montages you give her.
Wait,
David.
hold on. He's about to do it.
Ellen Page beating the shit out of millions of guys is not believable at all.
Pedro, hold on. He's about to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Maniacal.
You're right. Listen to this, Webs.
No, did we talk over it?
Is this the laugh?
Yes.
As he said.
And now he goes full on Joker for some reason.
See you on the other side.
Oh,
He died laughing, at least, I guess.
Okay, hi.
By the way, Dwibs,
Hi, Deep
and for
Blue Sea.
reference, Dwibs, yes, I actually did end up calling that in our original playthrough.
And now we're in the Metroid sequence.
Yeah, that bit there reminded me of Deep Blue Sea, you know, the bit where Samuel L. Jackson
Yeah,
kicked the
yeah.
bucket.
Yeah, I see it too. Basically, Shiroi, at the end of every Metroid game, there's always a escape the base before it blows up sequence.
oh, okay.
Well, it's not.
Hey, is it just me or just... Oh my god, I just realized something. Jody's dressed up a lot like, you-know-who from Metal Gear Solid 5.
Never
Well,
mind that.
and Metal Gear Solid 4.
Hey, Jova, you know what other similarity I see to something?
What?
Running around in corridors and it's flooding. Oh no, it's
Bioshock.
it's Speed 2 all over again.
But Speed 2
but
is
Speed 2 was
actually a fun
fun.
movie.
Speed 2 was fun, honestly.
Oh yeah,
I-
but it's
I
still
really like
technically
that.
a bad movie.
You get to see Willem the
Well, we established that's the only real problem that movie has. It's trying to be a
so is
sequel to
The Room.
Speed. Other than that, it's fine.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Oh, good. You mentioned The Room. That's a perfect segue. Did you know that Tommy Wiseau actually made a television Hulu series?
No, he did.
It's called The Neighbors.
Really?
Wait, the neighbors.
It's basically Tommy was... Basically, I kid you not, Wiseau has managed to make his badness an art. It's like, it's amazing. I mean, okay. If you need a good
Hold on,
sample,
guys.
check out Bob.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead. Finish it quickly, please.
yeah. If you need an example, I'll link you guys later to Bob's Show's review of the first episode, but it is amazingly just as bad as The Room, and it has a lot of The Room references.
Hey, Shiroi.
Yep,
Oh, by the way,
The neighbors. Neighbors. Does that
thing?
sound familiar to you?
yep, it does.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What does it remind?
Anyway,
It's an
basically.
Australian soap opera. Tommy Wiseau just took Neighbours and put the in front of it.
Okay, anyway, basically, Webs, pay attention because we're about to get to one of my favorite scenes in the entire game. Don't spoil it for
Oh,
him, guys.
yeah, goody. Reason number 17 that Jody's a bad protagonist.
And I'm supposed to press that, but okay. Okay, there's it's time for you to take a guess. First, first we have to establish this. Yeah, the hull is breached, so basically this sub is going down.
Let me guess, she does nothing.
Maybe we can make it to the top alive.
I wish Twins. If she did nothing, then that would
And
give
sure.
Aiden, Aiden the
See,
ghost
see,
who
even
can
even he points out that the plan is stupid.
Hey!
So yeah, let's take
hey,
a look
Pe-
at. Let's see if it is indeed far from the surface or not. Let's see.
Hey, Pedro, it's not like you have a ghost who can, put us in an infinite bubble that's, resistant to
That
everything.
doesn't look very far to me.
No,
Yeah.
well, actually,
sure.
that's what she said.
Alright.
That's what she said. She said they were not far from the surface, so they could just swim to the surface.
The main issue, though, is the
I
instant shock.
misheard. I thought she said they were far from.
Okay, basically, Dwebs, I'm going to go through here, and then you're going to be able to see what's exactly in here. Hold on. There you go. Basically, they're in the Arctic seas. Okay, Dwebs, in case you don't know, I'm guessing you probably know, being in Arctic waters literally sucks the air out of your lungs. You cannot swim in Arctic water, even if it's like a minute.
But let me guess, Jodie is somehow Supergirl and manages to do it just fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, Dwibs, that's not what really makes us raise the eyebrow. Remember, what is Ryan wearing? Nothing but a tank top and some pants.
And let me guess, he survives too.
Yep.
Because
Now,
fuck logic.
But here's the thing, though. It's like,
See,
well,
if
it's one thing that-
give it Tintin some credit. At least that Tintin doesn't take itself all that seriously anyway, whereas this desperately wants you to take it seriously.
Yeah.
Here's another-
No, water pressure. It's not okay. Fine, whatever.
And here's
Do what you
another
want.
issue. Why? Okay, now here's the main issue. Why don't they use Aiden. Seriously, Aiden is like your saving grace as a writer. He would actually give you a reason to survive
Maybe
that. Just have it help you.
maybe his one weakness is water.
But all the same, though. Okay.
Oh no, wait! It did rain one time.
There you go. The model of Ryan is waiting for it to be his time to rise.
Okay, Hayden, wait for your cue and action.
So we got a Perfumian now, right?
Nope.
Okay. Believe it or not, this is apparently part of their ploy to try and make Jody look awesome because, hey, she can survive Arctic waters.
This is a stupid assault. And by assault, I
He
mean
has
the
to be
2010
Superman at
Angelina
this
Jolie
point.
movie.
And
not
how
Salt
the heck
itself.
is... Okay, Jody's one thing. At least she's fully covered except for her head. But Ryan? No.
Even if he could survive that, which he did, he'd still be freezing now. I mean, the sun might be out, but it's still freezing.
Not the time, guys.
Not
Not the time for this, guys. Maybe you should run away. Keep yourselves warm.
Yeah,
to-
put some clothes on, get a coffee, some soup.
No.
Yes, I'm mad because I hate you.
Maybe when I'm the one playing this
Oh
Jody,
yeah.
I'll finally
Observe this amazing dialogue. I'm sorry, behave like a stupid idiot. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, there's amazing dialogue coming up.
I love you, Jody.
Your timing is shit, dude.
Irony.
Thank you, Jody.
Wanted you to know just in case we die here.
Amos dying.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite lines in the game.
So how about you?
Here we go.
Do you love me too?
No.
I'm sorry. I love his answer to that.
Oh shit.
Never seen anyone so pig-headed.
Oh, I don't love him, so I'm big-headed. It's okay.
Now, Dwibs. Remember this particular plot point for when the ending comes
Oh,
up.
well, you don't love me, I'm gonna go jump back in the ocean now.
Yeah. Bye. Fun.
But yeah, to close up, seriously, why didn't they just use Aiden? I mean,
All
how hard
right,
would it be
these
to
guys.
say-
I forgot they even existed. Well, okay.
And that
That end scene.
Okay. What was the point of that?
To establish that they saved them. Okay. Before we go to the finale,
Gansey Trofeo, Ohio, Port Ohio.
it's eye for an eye. It means eye for an eye.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's overdropped.
That's okay. I'm still recording. Anyway, what I was gonna say. But okay, Dwebs. This is actually probably the best chapter in the game. This is actually one of those moments where the acting really does elevate the material beyond what it's actually valued. Like the scene with little Jody and Nathan in this scene is actually pretty heartfelt. I'll give it that. It's just a shit.
I mean, heck, I had roasted this game all the way through, and yet even this scene actually got to me, and Paige is ruining the moment.
Well, it's not. We're not there yet, at least. Anyway,
It reminds me of when, up till we did the visit, we were pretty much bashing Shyamalan or every single film we'd watched of his up to that point. And then the very next day, me and Pedro saw the visit and were pleasantly surprised.
yeah.
I think this is a bit different, Dwibs. For one thing,
We're doing this
the
again?
visit was an entire project. This is just one scene in an otherwise mediocre at best game.
Okay, Dwebs, in case you forgot, that's Nathan's daughter who died. She's basically trying to show us something.
Ooh, it's
thought
just like
too
The
much.
Shining.
It's in fact, audience for
Then
those of
again,
you
a lot of movies have done that.
for those of you in the audience that actually do enjoy this game. In fact, this scene is actually one of the main reasons why me and Jove are so critical, because this scene does show that the game had potential to be a really emotional experience if it fucking focused. You know,
Exactly.
Well, as we've established, David Cage can't write well for more than 5 minutes at a time.
I mean, why
cannot
couldn't
the thing.
why couldn't Jodie as a kid dealing with the fact that she's different be the whole game? Why do we have to have this CIA interstellar interdimensional shit?
I cannot stress enough that the thing that I hate most, even more than a game that's just outright bad, is a game that shows it had potential and then wastes it ultimately.
Yeah, that's those ones are the saddest.
God knows how many films I've seen that were like that.
Sonic
Maybe
06,
David Cage should write 5
Sanity.
minutes of a story, take a long break, then write another 5 minutes, and then go on like that.
Hell, I think United Passions.
Detroit, what's he going to do for Detroit? AKA Kara, fully revamped.
I think United Passions had a bit of potential in the way of FIFA being able to explain their side of the story, maybe offer them, maybe try and defend themselves a little bit, but instead they just went for a full, nearly 2-hour arse kissing fest.
To be
Okay,
fair,
here we go.
Dibs. Oh yeah. To be fair, Dibs, we figured out that they were purposely making that movie bad. The people were making the movie behind FIFA's back.
And FIFA didn't notice because they were the ones funding it.
All right, here we go.
Didn't know they were.
So
this-
Jody's gonna spirit channeling so that the daughter and the wife can communicate with Nathan. There we go. And here Willem gets to show off a bit of his acting chops.
Dad, Daddy.
What did you say?
It was so quick. Mommy couldn't do it. But it didn't hurt.
Stop it.
It didn't hurt at all.
You hear me? Stop it right now.
We're here, Nathan. We're right by your side.
Sort of.
Love you, darling.
A Willem Dafoe place where he doesn't have to go insane to actually entertain me.
Talk to me again. Jody. Make them come back. Make them come back again.
Can't. They're gone.
Please. Don't leave me.
Sorry, Willem. You'll have to consult the Kingdom of Karain, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Even though in this world Japan doesn't exist.
Well, are you sure it doesn't exist?
Much
with
like-
all the Asian...
Yeah, much like in Lautrec, the actors are trying their damnest to make this script work, but yeah. And in this scene, it
Like,
does
out of the whole
work.
game, the only scene to in any way move me.
Okay, I'll be fair.
By the way, can I note a big problem? You know how this game, marketed the fact that it was going to star Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe? Well, for the guy who's supposed to be our dear antagonist, I'm guessing, there's little to no Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give this game
It's a shame.
I'll give this game credit for one thing.
Go ahead.
The acting here is miles improved over Heavy Rain.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Even people who hate the game will always. If I don't think anyone will argue that Heavy Rain is better acting than this game.
Don't you mean this game is better acting than Heavy Rain?
Oh, sorry, you're right. I don't think anyone will argue. I don't think anyone ever said that Heavy Rain has better acting than Beyond Two Souls, because that's just what.
Yeah, Heavy Rain's acting was.
Unfortunately, as we've learned from several games, better acting as opposed to a previous title is not enough to make a superior title. Sadly. I mean, heck, if great acting were all a title needed, Lautrec would be amazing.
Yeah, true.
And but so likes of Mega Man X4 will be like the worst games ever then.
All right, everybody, see ya for the finale.
Wait, the finale?
Yes, we're almost done.
Yes. Well, sort of the finale. After the finale, Dweebs, we're going to have, how shall we say, the other finales, all leading to I'm not gonna say anything more. I'm just gonna let you see for yourself.
Yeah, we're just gonna let you see that.
See ya.
See ya.
See you, everybody.
I'll just give you this one hint, Dwibs. It's a wild ride.
See you, everybody.
See ya.
David Cage's Wild Ride.